Everyone, we have already seen two examples in converting a DFA to regular expression using Arden's theorem. This is our last example. So we have discussed two different examples, which in the first example we have moved forward and then backward. In the second example we have moved only forward, that from that state we get the simplified regular expression. This is a different scene because here both are the final state. In the earlier example only one final state, but here we have two final state. So the expression, regular expression, will be like this: Q1's expression plus Q2's expression. Plus means what? Or. I have already said in regular expression plus means or, either or. If we reach Q1 it is accepted, or we reach Q2 it is also accepted. That is, plus means either or, any one we get, it can be what? Accepted. Okay, so we can move into the example. Very simple. Q1 is equal to what we can write? Q1 0. Only one string or one alphabet is coming to it. Next one, Q2. Q2 can be written as Q1 1 plus Q2 1. Okay, next we can write Q3. Q3 is what? Q3 is a trap state, isn't it? Here it is being trapped because no incoming arrows to what? Final state. It is trap state. So when you become expertise, you now need to write Q3 because it is trap state. For constructing minimal DFA, trap state is being avoided, so no need to write it. But for studying purpose I am only writing it. You can avoid it. Q3 is equal to what? Q2 0 plus Q3 0 plus what? Q3 1. So this can be avoided. I'm just writing it only because a trap state does not produce a regular expression, since it does not provide a machine with an accepting state. So regular expression has been written for only accepting state. That is the rule for the accepting state as said by what? Regular expression. So we are dealing with two states, Q1 0, Q1. So this is the initial state, so plus epsilon here. So this is an Arden's theorem, isn't it? So Q1 is equal to, this is being repeated. So here are, this is what? Q, this is what? R. P, Q, Q, P, both are correct. That can be interchanged. There is no problem. It is commutative property. A dot B, B dot A are both correct. So what will become? Q, P star, isn't it? Sorry, I marked here wrongly. This is Q, this is P. Q, P star. What is? Okay, I have made a mistake. I have made here R. That was a please erase from your mind. That is, Q1 is equal to Q1 0 plus epsilon. That's why. So Q1 0, which is being repeated, R is being repeated. So Q1 is the R. Q1 is also here R. 0 is the P here. So what it will become? Q is the epsilon here. So the equation is R is equal to RP plus Q, Q plus RP, then it will become what? QP star. So Q is the epsilon here, so it become 0 star. This is equation number 4. Next, look into the second equation. I am substituting Q1 with the 4. 4 is being substituted in 2. So what will become? Q2 is equal to 0 star 1 plus Q2 1. Again what? Regular expression in the Arden's theorem method. So this is R, this is R, this is P, and this is what? Q. So we can substitute it as like what? 0 star 1 what? P star. So 1 star. Okay, so the expression is Q1 is equal to 0 star, Q2 is equal to 0 star, 1, 1 star. Again I have said regular expression, both are final state. So final regular expression R is equal to, that's I mentioned only it R as a regular expression. So regular expression is equal to Q1's regular expression 0 star plus Q2's regular expression 0 star 1 1 star. Okay, this is your regular expression. So when we have two final state, you will get 2 plus with 2 equation, that is this is also accepted, this is also accepted. If you have a trap state, no need to consider the regular expression, it is only no need to mention its equation also. You can just look into what accepting state or the states which move to the accepting state. No trap state can be considered. Also here R is equal to what, Q plus RP. It can be simplified like this. Again simplified equation substituted here, you will get again one simplified equation plus S, or that is this is accepted, also this is accepted. Okay, thank you.